Hey there, Brian from the Guitar Factory OC.com. Today I'm going to break down Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire. All right, so in this video, I'm going to break down for you, I'm going to give you the chords and the strumming pattern, which is fairly easy. There's just 3 chords in there, basic strumming pattern. The hard part and the tricky part is really about the chord order and when some of these chords switch. So to help you with that, I've included a link below in the description that gives you access to a free PDF cheat sheet download. So you could follow along with the right structure of chords as it goes through the song. As a little bonus at the end, I'll give you that little mariachi horn line that they use in the intro and throughout the song. So I'll put that at the very end for you guys too. Let's get into it. Okay, so the only 3 chords you need throughout this entire song is going to be the G, the C, and the D7. Okay, that's all we need. The strumming pattern for this song is going to be what I call the bass down up. What the bass down up means is when I play the G chord, I'm going to strum the low E by itself as a bass note, and then do a down up with the whole chord, bass down up. Okay. When I do the C chord, the bass note now is not the low E string, it should be the A string with your fingers on, and you're going to use that as the bass note, bass down up. And then for the D7, our bass note's the open D string. Okay, so you get the sound of just in a lot of country western, bass down up, bass down up, bass down up. Okay. So the chord structure of how this goes is that strumming pattern, bass down up. When you have a full measure of 4 beats, which is a common measure, you're going to do 2 of those, bass down up, bass down up. When you have the measure that shows up that only is 2 beats per measure, it's a half a measure, it's 2/4, you're going to do 1 of those bass down up like that. Okay, so let's break down the order of how the verse goes with those different measures and using those 3 chords. So let's look at this first line. Love is a burning thing. Okay, so you can see how to make those quick changes there. Measure 1 has the G. Measure 2 has just 1 G and then 1 C in there. Back to a full measure of the G. And then there's that 2/4 measure of just one of those patterns for the C. Back to a full measure G. Okay, that will take you into the next line, and it makes a fire ring. Okay, so that one used the D7 in there, so it makes G a fire ring. Right? So the best way to play along this song and have some fun with it is to really just follow that structure of where the chords switch on it and try to start singing along to those lyrics with that low Johnny Cash voice. Let's look at the chorus breakdown. All right, in the chorus, it's a little more straightforward with this. It's going to be, I fell in a burning ring of fire. Okay, it's the same strumming pattern, but we're going to get a full measure of the D7, another measure of the D7, full measure C, and the G. I went down, down, down. This is the D7, another D7, flame, C, G higher. And it stay on that G, burns, burns, burns. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. All right. Hey, if you're enjoying my videos, please go ahead and click like, subscribe to the channel. Also, put some comments below. Love hearing from you guys. I try to get back to all of them as well. Tell me what you're thinking and some song requests. All right, to do this song proper, it has those mariachi horn lines, which we can mimic on the guitar. Really fun to put in the beginning and throughout the song where they're placed. Sounds like this. Okay, giving you a little bit of a lead guitar part. We're going to go open B, 1 on the B, 2 on the B, and then on the 3 of the B, we're going to get this little pulse of ba, 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 and then that high E open, first fret of the B, and then the 3 on the B again, but I include the G, making a little chord, and then bring that open D in. Okay, then we're gonna do the open G and the D to fill in those gaps. And then I'm gonna do the open B and G together. And then the open B with that pulse. And then the 1 on the B, 2 on the G, and then the open G and B together again. Fill in that gap to the D, open G, and the D. Okay, all together. Love is a burning thing. Really fun way to start the song off with that iconic intro with it. So have some fun with it, you guys. Start playing it today, and I'll see you next time. If you want to improve your guitar playing, head over to the guitarfactoryoc.com. I built all kinds of courses for you on any level you might be at. I have games and challenges. Check it out today. If you go to the link in the description below, there's actually an access to your free quick start course.